Good evening. Tonight we stand at the precipice of a potentially monumental shift in the world of digital finance. For years, millions of people around the globe have been part of a quiet yet persistent digital experiment. They have been tapping a button on their smartphones, participating in a project with a grand vision to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone. This project is the Pi Network, and today, on August 31st, 2025, the whispers and hopes that have fueled this community for so long have erupted into a roar of excitement. The news circulating is nothing short of groundbreaking, suggesting that the digital tokens they have been patiently accumulating, known as Pi Coin, might finally be stepping out of the virtual world and into our physical one. The air is thick with anticipation, a feeling palpable across social media platforms, online forums, private chat groups. To truly grasp the significance of today's news, it is essential to understand what the Pi Network is and what makes it so unique. At its core, Pi Network is a digital currency project that aims to solve a major problem that has plagued cryptocurrencies since their inception: accessibility. For many, the world of Bitcoin and other major digital assets feels distant and complex. The founders of Pi, a team of Stanford graduates, envisioned a different path. They wanted to create a cryptocurrency that could be mined or earned directly on a mobile phone without draining the battery or consuming massive amounts of data. This simple yet revolutionary idea is what has attracted a colossal user base, estimated to be in the tens of millions. These users, known as pioneers, simply open the Pi Network app once a day and tap a button to confirm they are human and actively participating in the network. The announcement that has sent shockwaves through the digital currency space is the confirmation that Pi Coin is now being accepted for real-world transactions. This is the pivotal transition from a theoretical asset to a functional currency. Reports are flooding in from various corners of the globe, showcasing pioneers using their hard-earned Pi to purchase everything from a cup of coffee, electronics, even vehicles. Collage of people making purchases with phones, Pi wallet app transferring coins, shopkeeper hands over product. What was once confined to a digital wallet on a smartphone is now being exchanged for tangible goods and services. This marks the end of the long waiting period and the beginning of a new era for the Pi Network's utility. The rumors and reports gaining the most traction here in the United States are particularly stunning. We are seeing chatter from credible sources within the financial technology sector. Some US-based payment processors are starting to explore Pi integration. Even smaller regional banks are exploring it too. While major national banks haven't made official statements, the groundwork appears to be laid. This involves developing technical infrastructure and systems to recognize and process Pi transactions. It could allow merchants to accept Pi as payment and convert it into US dollars seamlessly. This is a significant development in one of the world's most regulated financial markets. The United States is a global trendsetter in finance and technology. If American businesses and consumers widely use Pi, it sends a powerful signal of legitimacy worldwide. This could trigger a domino effect, encouraging other countries and financial institutions to follow. We must be cautious. Full integration will be long and complex and involve regulatory hurdles. Simultaneously, equally explosive reports are emerging from the other side of the globe. In China, a country known for its cautious and often restrictive stance on cryptocurrencies, we are hearing whispers of a different kind of integration. Unconfirmed but persistent reports suggest several major Chinese banks are not just exploring but actively testing systems to integrate Pi Coin. This is particularly shocking given China's crackdown on Bitcoin mining and trading in recent years. The news points to a potential future where Chinese citizens could link their Pi wallets directly to their traditional bank accounts. China is a world leader in digital payments, Alipay, WeChat Pay, dominating daily life. If Pi were integrated into this existing infrastructure, its adoption could happen at a breathtaking speed. Imagine hundreds of millions of users being able to seamlessly convert Pi to yuan, or use it directly at countless merchants. One theory is that Pi network structure is fundamentally different. It is not fully anonymous and requires KYC. This may align better with regulatory preferences, and make Pi a more palatable partner for state-controlled institutions. Together with US developments, this paints a global picture. For the millions of individuals who have been part of the Pi Network journey, this news transforms everything. The abstract concept of mining a digital coin on your phone has now crossed the threshold into tangible reality. For the everyday user, the pioneer, this means the balance displayed in their Pi app is no longer just a number. It represents real purchasing power. Buy your groceries, pay for a service. This transforms users from passive spectators into active participants in a new financial system. It's a powerful psychological shift that reinforces the core vision of the Pi network, putting financial power directly into the hands of the people. The mechanism for these transactions is becoming increasingly streamlined through the Pi browser and wallet applications, making a payment as simple as scanning a QR code and confirming the transaction on your phone. Ease of use is crucial for widespread acceptance. Do you spend your Pi on immediate needs and wants, or do you hold on to it, anticipating that its value might increase? This fosters financial literacy and strategic thinking among a user base that spans all demographics. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Pi network story is the central role played by its community. Today's incredible news is not just the result of a brilliant technical team, it is the direct outcome of the collective belief and persistent engagement of tens of millions of people worldwide. This community is the network's backbone. This community is its greatest asset. They organized local meetups, created educational content, and built applications on the Pi platform. They engaged in grassroots bartering long before official merchant adoption. This created a powerful network effect. As more people joined, the network became more valuable. The recent announcements of merchant acceptance and potential bank integrations will pour fuel on this fire. As pioneers see friends spending Pi, their belief will be solidified and likely trigger a new wave of growth. The community is poised to become even larger, more diverse, and more economically powerful. Each new user and merchant adds another node. This community-centric model offers a powerful lesson for the future of digital projects. The power of the people has proven to be the Pi network's ultimate killer app. The developments surrounding Pi network are not just significant for its users, they represent a potential turning point for the entire global financial system. For decades, the world has operated on a system of national currencies controlled by central banks. The rise of Pi as a viable global digital currency challenges this status quo in a fundamental way. It could reduce friction and costs associated with cross-border payments and international trade. Small businesses could access global markets with faster, cheaper transactions. A transaction could be settled in minutes, not days. Integration with major banking systems suggests a new era of coexistence between traditional finance and decentralized technology. This best-of-both-worlds approach could be the future of finance. It offers financial inclusion for the unbanked, people with smartphones but no bank account. By providing a user-friendly wallet and a way to earn currency, Pi offers a pathway to the digital economy. This has the potential to be one of the most significant leaps in financial inclusion in modern history. In closing, the news surrounding the Pi network today is more than just a story about a single cryptocurrency. It is a powerful testament to the idea that innovation can and should be inclusive. It represents a victory for every person who believed in the possibility of a more accessible, equitable financial future. The journey of Pi, from a simple concept on a university campus to a burgeoning global currency, demonstrates that a dedicated community can build something revolutionary. It can challenge established norms and build from the ground up. This moment is a win for the millions of pioneers who have diligently contributed to the network. Their patience, daily engagement, and unwavering faith have been vindicated. They are not just users, they are co-creators, and they are now poised to reap the rewards of their collective effort. The potential integration with banking systems in the US and China signals a maturation of the digital asset space. As we look forward, the path ahead for Pi Network and the broader world of digital currency is bright with promise. The story is far from over. In many ways, it is just beginning. But today marks a clear and undeniable milestone. Stay tuned for updates. Subscribe for verified coverage.